the west and bring love away immediately. Spread thy close curtain, love, for me night. But runaways' eyes may wink, and Romeo leap to these arms, untalked of and unseen. Come, civil knight, thou silver-suited mason, all in black, and teach me how to lose a winning match played for a pair of stainless maidenhoods. Come, night, come, Romeo, come on day and night. Thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, like new snow, whiter than new snow on raven's back. Come, gentle night, come, loving, black-browed night, give me my Romeo. And when he shall die, take him and cut him up in little stars that all, and he will make the face of him so fine that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garish sun. Here comes the nurse, and she brings news. And every time it speaks but Romeo's name speaks heavenly eloquence. But now, what news? What news? Why dost thou lend thou hands?
Oh, everything. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I saw the wound. I saw it with mine eyes. God save the mark here on his manly breast. Oh, Tybalt. Tybalt, the best friend I had. Oh, courteous Tybalt. Honest gentleman, that I should ever live to see me dead.
What? My dearest cousin dead?
Tybalt is gone, and Romeo is banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished.
Oh, God! Did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did. Alas, the day, it did.
Oh, serpent heart, him with flowering face! Did ever dragon keep so fair a cave? A damned saint, an honorable villain! Was ever book containing such vile matter so fairly bound? Oh, what deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace!
Oh, there's no trust, no faith, no honesty in men. All perjured, all forsworn, all naught. Shame come to Romeo!
Whispered be thy tongue for such a wish. He was not born to shame. Upon his brow shame is a shame to sit. Oh, but least was I to try and
Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Oh, poor my lord. What tongue shall smooth thy name when I thy 3 hours wife have mangled it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. Back, foolish tears, back to your native springs. Your tributary drops belong to woe, which you mistaking offer up to joy. My husband lives that Tybalt would have slain, and Tybalt's dead that would have slain my husband. All this is comfort. Wherefore weep I then? Some word there was, worser than Tybalt's death that murdered me. Tybalt is dead, and Romeo is banished. But banished? That one word, banished, had slain 10,000 Tybalts. To speak that word is father, mother, Tybalt, Romeo, Juliet, all slain, all dead. Romeo is banished. There is no end, no limit, measure, bound in that word's death. No words can that woe sound. Where is my father and my mother nurse?
Weeping and wailing over Tybalt's corpse. Will you go to them? I will bring you thither.
Let it wash they his wounds with tears. Mine shall be spent when theirs are dry from Romeo's banishment. Come, nurse, up to my wedding bed, and Romeo, and death not Romeo, to my maidenhead.
Hie you to your chamber. I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I want well where he is. I'll to him. He is hid at Lawrence's cell.
Oh, find to him. Give this ring to my true knight, and bid him come take his last farewell.
Romeo! Romeo, come forth. I bring thee tidings of the prince's doom.
What less than doomsday is the prince's doom?
Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Ha! Banishment. Be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror in his look, much more than death. Do not say banishment.
Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient. The world is broad and wide.
There is no world within Verona's walls, only purgatory, torture, hell itself.
Oh, deadly sin. Oh, rude unthankfulness. Thy fault our law causes death. And the kind prince, taking thy part, hath rushed aside that law, and turned that blackward death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
It's torture and not mercy. Heaven is here, where Juliet lives. And every cat and dog and little mouse may live here in heaven, and may look on her, but Romeo may not. He is banished. Hadst thou no poison mixed? No sharp ground knife? No sudden mean of death on there, so mean as banish him to kill thee? Banish him? Oh, friar, the damned use that word in hell. Howlings attendant, how hast thou the heart, being a divine, a ghostly confessor, an absolver of sin, and my friend profess to mangle me with that word banish him?
Let me dispute with thee a vile state.
Thou canst not speak of what thou dost not feel. With her young is I, Juliet thy love, an hour married, Tybalt murdered, doting like me, and like me banished, then might thou speak, then might thou tear thy hair and fall upon the ground as I do now, taking the measure of an unmade grave.
What knocks? Arise, good Romeo, hide thyself. Nothing knock. Who's there? Romeo, arise, thou wilt be taken. Stay a while. What simpleness is this? Why would I study? Why then cry? God's will. What simpleness is this? I come. Who knocks so hard? Whence come you? What's your will?
I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Oh, friar, tell me, oh holy friar, where is my lady's lord? Where is Romeo?
There, on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
Oh, he is even in my mistress's case, just in her case. Even so lies she, blubbering and weeping and blubbering. Stand up! Stand up! Stand, and you be a man! For Juliet's sake, for her sake, rise and stand. Why should you fall into so deep an hole?
Nurse.
Oh, sir, well, death's the end of all.
Speak thou, Juliet. How is it with her? What sense does she not think me an old murderer? Where is she? And how is she? And what says my concealed lady of our council
Oh,
lodge?
she says nothing, sir, but weeps, and now falls on the bed, and then starts up again, and then on Tybalt calls, and then on Romeo cries, and then down falls again.
What name shot from the deadly level of a gun did murder her? Oh, friar, tell me in what vile part of my anatomy that my name lodged. Tell me that I am exactly evil man.
Hold thy desperate hand! Art thou a man? Thy form cries out thou art, thy tears are womanish, and thy wild acts denote the unreasonable fury of a beast. Thou hast amazed me. By my holy order, I thought thy disposition better tempered. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself, and slay thy lady, that in thy life doth live by doing damned hate upon thyself? What? Rouse thee, man. Thy Juliet is alive, for whose sake thou wast but lately dead. There! Art thou happy? Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There! Art thou happy? The law that threatens death becomes thy friend and turns to exile. There! Art thou happy? A pack of blessings light upon thy back. Go! Get thee to thy love, as was decreed. Ascend her chamber hence and comfort her, but look thou, stay not till the watch be set. For then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live, that we can find a time to raise your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 20,000 times more joy than thou wentst forth in lamentation. Now, nurse, go before. Commend me to thy lady, and bid her hasten all the house to bed, as heavy sorrow makes them that done too. Romeo is coming.
Oh, what learning is! My lord, I'll tell my lady you will come.
Do so, nurse, and bid my sweet prepare to chide.
Oh, he Had you make haste, for it grows very late.
How will my conscience have revived by this?
Give me your hand. Tis late. Farewell, and good night.
Or a joy past, I know it is mine.
But
But that a joy past joy calls out on me. It were grief so brief to part with thee. Farewell.
Things fallen out, sir, so unluckily that we have had no time to move our daughter. Do she lodge her kinsman Sybil's here?
These times will afford no time to woo. Madam, good night. Commend me to your daughter.
I will. Know her mind early tomorrow.
Sir Paris, I will make a desperate tender of my child's love. I think she will be ruled in all respects by me, nay more, I doubt it not. Wife, go you to her ere you go to bed, acquaint her here of my son Paris' love, and bid her, mark you me, on Thursday she shall be married to this noble earl. Will you be ready? Do you like this haste?
I would, my lord, that Thursday were tomorrow.
I'll get you gone. A Thursday be it then. Prepare her wife against this wedding day. Farewell, my lord. It is so very, very late that we may call it early by and by. Good night.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale, but blue club. When envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east, I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Your light is not daylight, I know it I. Therefore stay yet, thou needs not to be gone.
Let me be tamed. Let me be put to death. Lion, I am content, if thou have it so. I'll say yon grey is not the morning sign, no, that is not the lark whose notes do beat the vaulted heaven high above our head. I have more will to stay than care to, no more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome. Juliet wills it so. What says my soul? No talk, it is not day.
It is. Hence, be gone away. It is the lark that seems so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasing sharps. Now be gone. More light and light grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madam! Nurse, your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke. Be wary. Look about.
Then, window, let day in and let life out.
Farewell. Farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
Art thou going so? My lord, my love, my friend. I must needs hear from thee every day within the hour, for within a minute there are many days.
I will omit no opportunity to convey my greetings, love, to thee.
Oh, thinkst thou we shall ever see each other again?
I doubt it not. For all these woes will serve as sweet discourses in our time to come.
Oh God, I have an ill-divining soul. as thou art so low as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Whether my eyesight fails or thou lookst pale.
Believe me, love, in my eyes so do you. Dry sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu. Adieu.
Oh, Fortune, Fortune, all men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what dost thou with him that is renowned for faith? Oh, be fickle, Fortune, for then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
What ho! Daughter, are you up?
Mr. Calls, is my lady mother? Is she not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed cause pursues her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What? Wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears?
But let me weep for such a feeling loss.
So shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for. We will have vengeance for it. Fear thou not, and weep no more. I'll send to one in Mantua, where that same famished renegade doth live, shall give him such an unaccustomed drab that he shall soon keep Tybalt company. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, good. Well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who would put thee from thy heaviness hath sorted out the sudden day of joy.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they, I beseech your ladyship?
Mary, my child, early next Thursday morning at St. Peter's Church, the county parish shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church, and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I pray thee, tell my lord and father, madam, I shall not marry yet, and when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself and see how he will take it at your hands.
Where the sun sets, the air doth drizzle dew, but where the sunset of my brother's son, it rains downright. Let us pause, actually, because this ladder's not where it should be, and we're going to be fucking Kerem up. Hello, Kerem. We're going to move the ladder to where it will be in this scene.
Is it this caster or this caster that it turns on? Well, which one is? Because I'm
The top right one.
Yes.
so this one.
No,
The one that's closest to Liz.
Yeah.
This one.
I think this one's locked right here, and that's why you had trouble.
No. I locked it when I got back. It's the wrong one. It seems like is always locked, and I did it this time. But
Are you locked?
that's the problem, and that's the one it's supposed to be.
I think so.
Because it's turning at a very bizarre angle compared to how it usually does.
I think they're both actually kind of locked. So kick the off on this one.
Yeah, it's off.
Well, let's put it where it's supposed to be. Which is there. Great.
And then, which ones are supposed to be locked now? That one?
And that one? Okay, fantastic. So, Kerem, if you can imagine that the ladder went to there on fortune, all men call thee fickle, then it'll be good. When we take it, let's just jump to here comes your father, tell him so yourself, unless you want to go further back than that. Okay, thank you.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself and see how he will take it at your hands.
When the sun sets, the air doth drizzle dew, but for the sunset of my brother's son it rains downright. How now, a conduit girl, what, still in tears, evermore showering? How now, wife, have you delivered to her hour decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
Soft, take me with you. Take me with you, wife. How will she not? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count herself blessed, unworthy as she is, that we have wrought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
Not proud you have, but thankful you have. Proud I could never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate which is meant love.
How now, chump logic? What is this? Thank me no thankings, nor proud me no prouds, but fettle your fine joints against Thursday next, to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither, out, green sickness carrying, out you baggage, you tallow wretch! I tell thee what, get thee to church a Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Speak not! Reply not! Do not answer me, my fingers hit!
Oh, heaven bless her! You are to blame, my lord, to raise her soul!
And why, my lady wisdom? Hold your tongue! Smatter with your gossips, good prudence. Go!
I speak no treason!
Oh, God, you good
We
day!
will not speak!
Peace, mumbling fool! Under the gladly over a gossip's bowl, for here we need it not.
You are too hot!
God's bread makes me mad! Day, night, hour, time, work, play alone in company. Still my care of being to have her matched. And having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, proportioned as one's thoughts would wish a man, and then to have a wretched puling fool, a whining mammet, in her fortune's tender to answer, I'm not wed. I cannot love, I am too young, I pray you pardon me! But you'll not wed, I'll pardon you. Thursday is near. Lay hand on heart, advise, and you be mine, I'll give you to my friend. And you be not hanged, beg, starve, die in the street, for by my soul, I'll ne'er acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to it, bethink you, I'll not be forsworn.
Is there no pity sitting in the cloud that sees into the bottom of my grief? Oh, speak, mother, cast me not away. God is married for a month.
Speak not to me, for I'll not say a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
God. Oh, nurse, how come we prevented? Doesn't that some word of joy, some comfort? Nurse.
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world to nothing, that he dares ne'er come back to challenge you. Since the case so stands as it now doth, I think it best to marry with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman, an eagle, madam, has not so green, so fair, so quick an eye as Paris hath. Beshrew my very heart, I think you are happy in the second match, for it excels your first. Or if it did not, your first is dead. Or 'twere as good he were as living here, and you no use of him.
Speaks not from my heart.
Aye, and from my soul too, or else beshrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous much. I pray thee, go in, tell my lady, having displeased my father, I am around Lawrence's cell to make confession and to be absolved.
Aye, I will, and this is wisely done.
Ancient damnation! Go, counselor. Yours and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. I'll to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fail, myself have power to die.
You say you do not know the lady's mind? I knew it, of course. I like it not.
Immoderately she weeps for Tybalt's death. Now, sir, her father counts it dangerous that she doth give her sorrow so much sway, and in his wisdom hastes our marriage to stop the inundation of her tears.
That may be, sir. Here comes the lady now towards my cell.
Ah, happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be, sir, when I may be a wife.
Come you to make confession to this father.
To answer that, I should confess to you.
Do not deny to him that you love me.
I will confess to you that I love him. Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now?
My leisure, daughter, serves me now. My lord, you must entreat the time alone.
God shield I should disturb devotion. Juliet, on Thursday early will I rouse you. Till then, adieu and keep this holy kiss.
Oh, shut the door. And when thou hast done so, come weep with me, past hope, past cure, past help.
Ah, Juliet, I already know thy grief, and it strains me past the compass of my wits.
Tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of this, unless thou tellst me how I may prevent it. God, join my heart and Romeo's, thou our hands, and ere this hand by thee to Romeo sealed, shall be the label to another deed, or my true heart with treacherous revolt turn to another, this shall slay them both. Be not so long to speak. I long to die. If what thou speak, speak not of remedy.
Hold, daughter. I do spy a kind of hope that craves as desperate an execution as that is desperate which we would prevent. If thou, rather than to marry County Paris, has the strength of will to slay thyself, then is it likely that thou wilt undertake a thing like death, to chide away this shame? If so, and if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Oh, bid me leap rather than marry Paris from off the battlements of yonder tower, or bid me go into a new-made grave and hide me in a dead man's shroud, and I will do it without fear or doubt to live an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Hold them. Get you gone. Be married. Give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow, look that thou lie alone, taking this vial, then in bed, and this distilling liquor drink down all. And presently, through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor, for no pulse will keep this native progress, but surcease. No line, no warmth, no breath shall testify that thou livest. And in this borrowed likeness of shrunk death, that will continue 42 hours until such a time as thou awake as if from a pleasant sleep. In the meantime, against thou shalt awake, shall Romeo by my letters know our drift. And hither shall he come, and he and I will watch thy waking, and that night we will bear thee hence to Mantua, and this shall free thee from this present shame. If no unconstant toil, nor womanish fear abate thy valor in the acting of it.
Give me, oh, tell me not of fear.
Hold on. Get you gone. Be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I'll send the friar with speed with letters to thy love.
Love, give me strength. Strength shall help afford. Farewell, dear father.
So many guests invited here already. Shall be much furnished for this time. What is my daughter going to Friar Lawrence?
Aye, forsooth.
I'll give me a chance to do some good on her. Peevish, self-willed harlotry is.
See where she comes from, shrift with a merry look.
How now, my headstrong? Where have you been gadding?
Where our directors were trying to say of disobedient opposition to you. Pardon, I beseech you, henceforth my ever will that
Send for the county. Don't tell them of this. I'll have this block lit up tomorrow morning. Why, I am glad on it. This is well. Stand up. This is as it should be. Let me see the county. Ah, there you go. I see it. Fetch him hither.
Nurse, will you go with me to my closet to help me sort such needful organs you think fit to furnish me tomorrow?
No, not till Thursday. There is time enough.
Go, nurse, go with her. We'll to church tomorrow.
We shall be short in our provision. 'Tis now near night.
Hush. I will stir about and all things shall be well. I warrant thee, wives, go thou to Juliet, help to trim up her. I'll get to bed tonight. Let me alone. I'll play the housewife for this once. What ho! They are all for it. Well, I will walk myself up to County Paris to prepare him up against tomorrow. My heart is wondrous light since this same wayward girl is now so reclaimed.
Aye, these attires are best. But, gentle nurse, I pray thee, leave me to myself tonight, for I have need of many prayers, moving to heaven to smile upon my state, for while thou knowest it's cross and full of sin.
What, Pope? Are you busy? Need you my help?
No, madam, we have called such necessaries as I will hope for our state tomorrow. So please you, let me now be left alone. And let the nurses stay and sit up with you, for I'm sure you have your hands full all in this so sudden business.
Good night. And get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint cold fear thrills through my veins that nearly freezes out the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. Nurse! What should she do here? My dismal scene at needs must act alone. have me dead, lest in this marriage he be dishonored because he married me before to Romeo. Like, there it is. And yet he thinks that she's not, for he is still being tried a holy man. How if when I am laid into the tomb, I wait before the time that Romeo comes to redeem me? Is it not like the horrible conceit of death and night, together with the terror of the place, as in a vault, an ancient receptacle, where for these many hundred years the bones of all my buried ancestors are packed, where bloody Tybalt yet the green and earth lies festering in his shroud, where, as they say, at some hours of the night spirits resort? Alack, alack! Is it not like that I, so early waking, what with loathsome smells and shrieks like mandrakes born out of the earth, environed with all these hideous fears, shall madly play with my forefathers' joints and pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud? And in this rage, with some great kinsman's bones, as with a club dash out my desperate brains? Oh, look! Methinks I see my cousin's ghost seeking out Romeo that did spit his body upon a raker's point. Stay, Tybalt, stay! Romeo, I come. This do I drink to thee.
Fools, take these keys and cut your spices, nurse.
They call for dates and quinces in the pastry.
Stir, stir, stir! Second pocket road. The curfew bell at Rome is 3 o'clock. Look to the lake means, soon Angelica, spare not the cause.
Go, you cock queen, go! Get you to bed in faith. You'll be sick tomorrow for this night's watching.
No, not a whit, while I have watched all night there now for lesser cause and ne'er been sick.
Why, you have been about hunting your time, but I will watch you from such watching now.
Oh, jealous good, jealous good. Now, sir, what's there?
Nothing's been up, sir, but I know
Oh,
not.
make haste, Sirrah, call, can't fetch dryer logs, call Peter, and he will show you where they are.
I have a head, sir, that will find out wrongs, and never trouble Peter for the matter.
Master, well said. My merry horse, that shall be longer yet. Good faith this day. The friar will be here in the county on his heels.
Good morrow! Blessings upon this house!
Nurse! Wife! What? Oh, nurse, I say! Go awaken Juliet. Go trim her up. I'll go chat with Lawrence. Make haste, please. The bridegroom, he is coming. Make haste, I say.
Mistress! What? Mistress! Juliet! Fast I warrant her sheep. My lamb! My lady! Oh, fie, you slug-a-bed! Why, madam? Why, love, I say? Why, sweetheart? Why, bride? What? Not a word. You get your pennyworths now. Sleep for a week. For the next night I warrant the county Paris hath set up his rest, that you shall rest but little. Will it not be? What, dressed? And in your clothes? And down again? I must needs wake you. Lady! 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 Alas! Alas! Help! Help! Oh, my lady's dead! Oh, where the days that ever I was born! Someone read it! Oh, my lord! My lady!
What noise is this?
Oh, the vengeful day!
What is the matter?
Help! Help! Oh, heavy day!
Oh, me. Oh, my child. My only life, no revive. Look up, or I will die with thee. Help! Help! Oh, help!
For shame, bring Juliet forth. Her lord is come.
She's dead! Deceased! She's dead! Like the day! Like the day! She's dead! She's dead! She's dead!
Let me see her. Oh, like she's cold. Life and these lips have long been separated. Death lies on her like an untimely frost on the sweetest flower of all the field.
Come. Is the bride ready to go to church?
Ready to go, but never to return. Oh, son, the night before thy wedding day hath death lain with thy wife. There she lies, flower as she was deflowered by him. Mine.
Death is my son.
Death is my son-in-law. Death is my heir. I shall die and leave him all life living, all his deaths.
Oh, woe! Oh, woeful, woeful day! Most lamentable day! Most woeful day! That ever shall I yet behold!
My child, my choice of bury peace!
Oh, the shame. Heaven and yourself had part in this fair maid. Now heaven has all the better it is for the maid. Dry up your tears. Stick your rosemary on this fair corpse, and as a bride of heaven, in this her best array, bear her to church. For though fond nature bids us all lament, nature's tears are reason's merriment.
All things that be ordained in festival turn from their office to black funeral. Our bridal flowers serve for a buried course, and all things change them to the contrary.
Sir, go you in. Madame, follow you straight, and all prepare to follow this fair course unto her grave. The heavens do lower upon you for some ill. Move them no more by crossing their high bill.
If I may trust the flaxen truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news again. My bosom's Lord sits highly in his throne, and all this day an unaccustomed spirit lifts me off the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamt my lady found me dead. Strange dream that gives a dead man reason to think. And breathes such life with kisses in my cheeks that I revived as an emperor. News from Verona. How now, Balthazar? How doth my lady? How fares Juliet? For nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her immortal parts with angels lives. I saw her lay low in her kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell it you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news, since you did leave it for my office, sir.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars. Thou knows my logic, and me inking paper and hire post horses I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, sir.
I do beseech you, sir. Have patience.
Leave me and do the thing I bid thee do. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter, get thee hence. Deny those horses, I will be with thee straight. Well, Juliet, I will lie with these men. Let's see from me. Mischief, thou art swift to enter the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells. Sharp mischief hath worn, sharp mischief, mine? Sharp mischief had worn him to his bones. And noting this penury, to myself I said, if a man did need a poison now, whose present sale is death in Mantua, here's a cage of wretches selling him.
Holy Franciscan friar, brother! Oh, the same should be the voice of Brother John. Welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo? Or if his mind be writ, give me his letter.
And I put from Verona.
The searchers of the town, suspecting that I was in a house where the infectious pestilence had reigned, sealed up the doors. They would not let me forth. So my speed to Mantua was there stayed.
Who bore my letter then to Romeo?
I could not send it. Here it is again. Nor get a messenger to bring it. He's so fearful that they have infection.
Unhappy fortune. Why, my brother, the letter was not nice, but full of charge. Brother John, get thee hence. Bring an iron crow straight unto my cell.
I know. Bring thee there.
Now must I to the tomb alone. But within these 3 hours will the fair Juliet wake. I will keep you at my cell till Romeo come. Or live in corner, close to the dead man's tomb. Hold. Take this letter. Early in the morning, deliver it to my lord and father. Give me the light. On thy life, I swear, I charge thee. Whatever thou hearest or seest, stand all aloof and do not interrupt me in my course. But why I descend into this bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly to take thence from her dead finger a precious ring, a ring that I must use in dear employment. Therefore hence be gone. But if thou jealous dost return with pride, and what I further shall intend to do by heaven, I will tear thee joint by joint and strew this hungry churchyard with thy limbs. The time and my intent are savage, wild, more fierce and more inexorable far than empty tigers or the raging sea.
I shall leave you, sir, and not trouble you.
So shalt thou show me friendship. Here. Take thou that. Live. Be prosperous. And farewell.
If Joshua I call to bring out, his looks I fear and his intents I doubt.
How often a man at the point of death is leading men, which their keepers call a lightning in death before them. Oh, how may I call this a lightning? Oh, my love, my wife, death that hath sucked the honey of thy lips, breath hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not yet conquered. Beauty's ensign is crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks. And death's pale flag is not advancing there. Tybalt, liest thou there in thy bloody sheet? Oh, what more favor can I do thee than with the hand that cut thy youth in twain to sunder his that was thine enemy? Forgive me, cousin. Ah, Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean and horrid monster keeps thee here in dark to be his paramour. For fear of that, I still sleep. And never from this palace of dim men depart again. Here will I begin my everlasting rest. Oh, here. No, here will I remain. Oh, here will I begin my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this poor weary flesh. Take your last. Take your last embrace. And lips. Oh, you, the doors of breath, seal with a kiss. Line, a dateless bargain with engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide.
Thou line. Thou desperate pilot now at last run on the dashing rocks, thy seasick, weary bark here is to my love. Oh, true apothecary. Ah, quick. Thus, with a kiss. I die.
Saint Francis be my speed! How oft tonight have my old feet stumbled at graves? Romeo! Romeo! Hey. What an unkind hour! He's guilty of this lamentable chant! The latest news. I hear a noise. Lady, come from that nest of sleep, of death, contagion, and unnatural sleep. A greater power that we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, Juliet. I dare no longer stay!
Get thee hence! I will not away.
What's here? A vial close to my true love's hand. Poison I see hath been his timeless end. Oh, churl, drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after? Oh, kiss thy lips. Haply some poison will hang upon me, make me die with restorative. Thy lips are warm.
Lead, boy, which way?
Hey, noise. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger. This is thy sheath. There, rest, and let me die.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from our morning's rest?
What should it be that they so shriek? Abroad, the people in the streets cry, Romeo, some Juliet, and all run with open outcry towards our monument.
Oh, what fear is this which startles in our ears?
Sovereign, here lies Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before, warm and new killed.
Search, seek, and know how this foul murder comes.
Here is a friar, with instruments upon him, fit to open these dead men's tombs.
Oh, heaven! Oh, prince! Oh, see how my daughter bleeds! This dagger hath mistaken, for lo, his house is empty upon the belt of Montague, and is missheathed in thy daughter's bosom.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up to see thy son and heir more early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief of my son's exile has stopped her breath. What further woe conspires against mine age?
Look, and thou shalt see.
Oh, thou taught, what manners is in this, to press before thy father to a grave?
Seal not the mouth of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities. Meantime forbear, and let mischance be slave to patience. Bring forth the parties of suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do least, and yet most suspected of this dark murder. Here I stand, both to impeach and purge, myself condemned, myself excused.
Then say at once what thou dost know in this.
Romeo, there dead, was husband to that Juliet. She, there dead, that Romeo's faithful wife, I married. And their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, and whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city, for whom, and not for Tybalt, Juliet Hyde. You, to remove that siege of grief from her, betrothed, and would have married her perforce to the county. So comes she to me, and with wild looks, bids me devise some means to rid her of this second marriage, or there, in my cell, would she kill herself. So gave her I, so tutored by my aunt, a sleeping potion, which wrought on her the form of death. Meantime, I wrote to Romeo, and bid him hither come as this dire night to help to take her from her borrowed grave. But he which bore my letter, Brother John, was stayed by accident, and yesterday returned my letter back. So then I, all alone, came to take her from her kindred's vault. But when I came, here lay the true Romeo, dead. The lady went, and I entreated her, come forth and endure this work of heaven with patience. But then a noise scared me from the tomb, and she, too desperate, would not go with me. But as it seems, did violence on herself. All this I knew. To the marriage the nurses grieved. And often this is carried by my fault somehow. Let my old life be sacrificed some hour before his time unto the severest rigor of the law.
We still have known thee for a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What can he say in this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death. This letter he bid me early bring to his father.
Give me the letter, I will look on it. This letter doth make good the friar's words. Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague? See what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love. And I, for winking at your discords, too, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
Oh, Brother Montague, give me your hand. This is my daughter's jointure, no more can I demand.
That I can give thee all. For I will raise a statue of her in pure gold, that while Verona by that name is known, there shall no figure of such rate be set as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo by his lady lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity.
A glooming peace this morrow with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence and have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was there story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.